I'm a part of the humanity and the education team. So Phoenix Fashion Week supports 3 charities: the Susan G. Komen for the Cure, Partners in Malawi, and Helping Hands Arizona. And then the educational piece, we hold various workshops throughout the year. We have one coming up August 1st and 2nd called Apparel for Success, and during Phoenix Fashion Week we'll host 9 seminars throughout the week. It's going to be mainly focused for people who are trying to get into the industry or that are already in the industry and want to take their business to the next level.
My duties as the executive director of Phoenix Fashion Week is to give the overall brand vision and where we're going. At the same time, I want really the people to get better at the education side of fashion and the business side of fashion. So I do everything from working, folding clothes, calling designers, helping designers, calling boutiques, putting together shows, putting together timing, working with makeup artists, working with anyone on the whole range of fashion. It's on both sides.
I'm in the digital media group. Me and the other members in the group, we focus on things like Facebook and Twitter and MySpace. We're on all of those media outlets, and we work to keep those updated and to keep our friends and our members updated as well. Also, we worked with designers to meet and to interview them. We get their story out there, help them to grow their own business as well.
I'm currently focusing on marketing with Phoenix Fashion Week, and so with that I am going out to your coffee shops and your car washes and your spas and your salons and making sure that the person doing your hair knows the words Phoenix Fashion Week, and it gets down word of mouth at a very grassroots level.
Right now I'm focusing on ticket sales and tracking of that, hopefully to get involved in a little bit more of the seating, VIP, overall operations of the entire event.
Design all shoes, high-end quality, really good fun style, use the best materials, and that's what I always focus on, is the good quality and the good style for the client.
My area is we're focusing on style, and so what we do is we take TV segments. We do Sonoran Living Live, and we also do Fox 10 News in the morning. The last segment we did was probably my most favorite. We took 5 different women, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, and we took one white shirt, and we styled it so that each age group could wear it appropriately, and accordingly their makeup was all different. You know, the 20s was a little bit more crazy, where the 50s was definitely a little bit more subdued, but still appropriate. So I think it's wonderful, especially in our economic times, to be able to, you know, go into your brother's closet or your dad's closet and grab a white shirt and throw it on and still look good.
I'm focusing on fashion design. I'm a designer that makes little black dresses like what I'm wearing, and I'm going to actually be showing in Phoenix Fashion Week just to present it to people. You can dress it up, dress it down, and feel comfortable and relaxed and know that you look confident in your body. My goal right now is to get my clothing into the boutiques and larger department stores, and then have my own boutique one day. As cliche as it sounds, I get my inspiration from everywhere. I really like to give myself a challenge, like how can I get inspiration from a tree or nature, anything that I see, or something different than fashion itself. I'm also helping out with the buyers team for Phoenix Fashion Week. We actually go to contact boutiques and talk to the buyers and owners of the store to invite them to Phoenix Fashion Week. Hopefully they can come and just have a good time and network with the groups, and then also hopefully in turn we're bridging buyers and designers so they will actually purchase the designers' clothing and put it in the stores.
You know, I'm really focusing on women's clothing, so I'm really hoping to transform the way women feel about themselves. My first collection is a denim collection, and it's really about that Coke bottle woman, that curvy woman that really wants to show off her figure and make sure that my clothes complement that.
The area that I'm focusing in Phoenix Fashion Week is bridging designers and buyers. And what that means is that I am searching out the boutiques in Arizona, talking to the owners, the buyers, the managers, and showing them the opportunity that they have to come in and meet our new emerging designers and established designers, and an opportunity for them to network within the Arizona fashion community as well. So that's what I'm doing, a lot of the personal presentation right to the boutique owners, and staying in touch with them throughout the next several months until the event takes place the 1st and 2nd and 3rd of October. Also, I am helping represent the emerging designers. I myself have 2 of the emerging designers that I will assist through the steps from everything of getting their business license to getting their name registered, finding out how to put their collection together, supporting them in that area, finding the right boutiques to make a match for the designers.
I have a couple of focuses at Phoenix Fashion Week. Number one as a designer, but the more business aspect of it is I'm on the advisory board for Phoenix Fashion Week. It's now already the second year where I bring in my experience in business, in management, in consulting from my other businesses, and help Brian Hill making some strategic decisions on how we can grow and how we can evolve with Phoenix Fashion Week, not only on the Phoenix level but really on a national level. About a week after we finished Phoenix Fashion Week 08, Brian, Percy and I sat together and defined already the strategy for Phoenix Fashion Week 09, and I'm pretty sure after Phoenix Fashion Week 09 we're going to plan already to 2010, so it's a very exciting process. And when we look back now, last year around this time we had 0 designers. Now we have already 12 emerging designers signed up. We have already a lot of our top main designers signed up for this year. So we are way ahead of the curve. We have a top sponsor already with the Valley Ho Hotel that started from already I think in January, and they're supporting us since then. So we are really planning it from a strategic standpoint, and it really pays off.
I started my company about 1.5 years ago. I was making designs for myself since I was a kid, prom dresses, homecoming dresses, and I took it to the next level when I started doing custom orders for friends and people that I knew, and now I am producing on a higher volume and selling to local boutiques and stores around the valley. And at Phoenix Fashion Week I'll be showcasing a line that can be ordered in different sizes and colors and things like that. So it's a big step for me there. It's all women's fashion, edgy cocktail dresses that are risque, kind of clubbing, going out stuff.
I work for Canon. What I'm assigned to is helping designers put their ideas on paper. Well, actually, at the next show coming up, we've decided what we wanted to do is our devices can print on not just paper, but it can actually print on fabrics. And this is an opportunity for designers to print on fabrics. That way they'll know exactly what it's going to look like before they go to the screen printers and print up samples. This is an opportunity for them to actually save money and revenue, because it's very expensive to get silk screen done just for a couple of pieces. This way they can do it in-house, know what it looks like, and then when they finally get to their final design that they want to keep, they can go straight to silk screen.
So I'm on the marketing team, and what we do is go out to the different businesses and let them know that we're having the Phoenix Fashion Week, how they can get involved, if boutiques want to become buyers or want to become sponsors, and just basically really promote Phoenix Fashion Week.
I've been doing jewelry, making jewelry and designing jewelry for about 25 years, off and on. But in the last few years, probably about the last 10 years, I started focusing on it and putting it into galleries and boutiques. Very part-time. I was working as a graphic designer, and decided about 2 years ago that I wanted to do what was always in my heart to do, and that is to design and make jewelry, to work metal. And my work doesn't work in just craft shows. I know my demographic. My demographic is much more the kind of people that revolve around fashion.
I started designing jewelry about 4 years ago, and it's just grown increasingly. I mostly sold it to friends and relatives, people who knew that I had it, and other people would hear about it from there and start calling.